Time to talk to Marty Biron about this Oilers Game 4 victory. They're up 3-1 in the series, and Marty, we got to talk about Stu Skinner again. You and I have been talking about him a ton over the last couple of weeks. As he returns to the crease for the Oilers, he's now 5-2. He's outplaying Jake Oettinger for the second straight year, I might add. You spent 16 seasons in an NHL crease. Can you explain what's going on here?
Well, I think what Stuart Skinner is doing is, first of all, he got a reset, right? So when he wasn't playing and Calvin Pickard was winning all these games, he got to work on his game. That's number one. Number two, some goalies like to be thrown in, no safety net. So Stuart Skinner comes back into this, the playoffs, not anybody behind him, right? And some guys like that. But most importantly, I think he's playing good periods of hockey. That was a great save early on Matt Duchene. Late in the period, first period on Mikko Rantanen. But when you look at Game 3, what was so impressive of Stuart Skinner was the second period. A great period of hockey. All of a sudden, you've got a great game. What about Game 4? A great first period of hockey. The shot attempts were 39-16 for the Dallas Stars, and 24 of those shot attempts were from the slot. So a great first period sets you up for the rest of the game. And that's what Stuart Skinner is doing. I remember my agent at the time, Gilles Lupien, was telling me, hey, instead of playing the full 60 minutes, play shorter time frame, play 20 minutes, play 10 minutes, play 5 minutes. And I think right now what we're seeing Stuart Skinner doing is he's focusing on one period at a time, a half a period at a time. And it's really working for him. He was at the bottom, goal save above expectations, when he was taken out of the crease. Since returning May 10th, he's number one in the league in the playoffs, better than Sergei Bobrovsky in goal save above expectations. Like, that is a massive turnaround, and the first period in Game 4 was fantastic as well.
And Marty, Zach Hyman leaves in the first period. That's not great, but Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, it's almost like the league is waking up to how great a player he really is, not just offensively, but defensively as well, and especially on the power play, Marty.
Yeah, well, he's so smart. I think that the hockey IQ is off the charts when it comes to Ryan Nugent-Hopkins and the passing ability. Like, he waits to make the pass until everybody thinks, well, he doesn't have a play. The expectations are he's going to shoot, and boom, the pass is there. Or sometimes he makes the pass really quickly so that he can beat the team by speed. Like this play to Leon Draisaitl, look at nobody's thinking the pass is going to go. He's in the slot. He's in a prime shooting area. Draisaitl's outside the dot. No, I'm going to make that play. Why? Because that is what nobody is expecting of RNH. The same thing to the Corey Perry goal. And look, the Oilers have scored 5 power play goals in the 4 games against Dallas, and RNH is factor on 4 of them. He's got 2 goals and now 2 unbelievable assists in Game 4. He's got 7 assists in the series. I mean, this is just amazing stuff from a player that the Oilers need him. Look, they got McDavid and Draisaitl, and the depth has been really good. But you need somebody between your top guys and the depth, right? And RNH is that guy. Zach Hyman is that guy. But now he didn't finish the game, and we don't know what that's going to look like for him. So RNH stepping up a huge series against Dallas, and he needed him on the power play, and he's controlling play with his hockey sense and hockey IQ right now.
So the Oilers are 1 win away from making the Stanley Cup final for a second straight year. They've won 11 of their last 13 games in these playoffs, Marty. Do they close it out in Dallas on Thursday night?
I think so. I think they've figured out how to play as a team right now. And if you look at their road record, they've won 5 of the last 6, and their only loss was Game 1 in Dallas when they were in the lead going into the third period, and then the penalties got in the way, and they were able. But against Vegas, they dominated in Vegas, and you would have thought that matchup wasn't good for the Oilers because of Vegas had Stone and Eichel. They figured it out. Like, they can move McDavid and Draisaitl around. Like, Chris Knobloch, the head coach of the Oilers, now has many different options to be able to counter and be a good road team. That's number one. Number two, I look at, their ability to overcome some moments in games where it gets a little, sketchy. The first period in Game 4, they take a couple of penalties, and you're like, oh, it's not going to be good. No, the penalty kill comes through at the right time. And I really feel that the Oilers are so different than they were in the past years because of their depth. They can put Henrique out there, Kapanen out there at the end of the game. They get empty net goals. Like, that is the difference. And when you get on the road, you don't have last change. You don't have control over the matchup. You need to be able to use everybody, and the Oilers are doing that really fine right now.
Marty will be back with us following Wednesday's Game 5 between the Hurricanes and Panthers. Marty's with us pretty much on every show. Marty, I might as well make you my co-host at this point. How do you feel?
I feel really good, and, maybe I can come in and sit next to you the next time. Yeah, this week, every night, every morning, I'll be with you.
I love it. And the viewers love it too.